Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Tony'sPicks.com. Hey, it's now time for our WNBA pick segment here with Ramon Scott. You'll find his screenplays over at Tony'sPicks.com, where he's been on a tear right now the last 7 days. 943 units of profit, all documented in the green, and all the major sports going on right now. Let's bring in right now. Ramon, what's going on?
Yeah, Tony, it's been a pretty good week. We had 3 premium winners in the WNBA on Friday night. We got a big game on Saturday people are talking about with our featured rookies. But just note the start time here, Tony. We got to be up early for this one out here on the West Coast. But a game that people are looking forward to with Chicago and Indiana.
That's right. Here we go. Let's take a look at it. Sky and Fever, noon Eastern time, over on ESPN. We've got Sky road favorites 2.5. Total sits 166.5.
Still a marquee matchup with our star rookies here in this one with the Sky and the Fever. Yeah, early start time. Featuring the 2 big-time rookies, of course, for Chicago, Angel Reese, and for Indiana, of course, Caitlin Clark. But note the likely return here of Camila Cardoso, or I should say the debut return that she did play in a preseason game, but it was injured in the first preseason game for the Chicago Sky, fellow first-round draft choice, if you will. So the Sky getting more help here as they're 3-3 right now, 4-2 against the spread after an 83-73 win over LA on Thursday. Marina Mabry, she has been terrific so far for the Sky, been carrying this 17.3 points per game. And hey, Caitlin Clark, she's averaging 17.6 points per game this season, Tony. We know the Fever just 1-8, 4-5 against the spread now, 1-3 against the spread at home. But note here, for our purposes in this segment, Tony, the Fever have gone over in 6 of their last 7 games right now. They're 3-1 to the over at home. I'm going to look to go over in this one with Indiana. I think the Sky continues to improve here. They're 3-3. They're still a little bit under the radar. It feels like the tide has kind of turned against them a little bit as far as their quick start, and the fans kind of pumping them up, or the analysts pumping them up. Maybe they pump the brakes, but I wouldn't be too quick to do that. Still, pretty easy game here against Indiana, and they are a favorite here on the road. I'm going to end up going over. Series has gone over in 10 of the last 11. Yeah, there's been some change to these 2 teams, but they certainly are, regional rivals there to a certain extent here with these 2 teams. So let's go over 166 early action in the WNBA on Saturday.
All right, Ramon Scott, click the link below for his best bets. Sky and Fever to go over total of 166. All right, that's the single game here from WNBA here for Saturday. Now it's time to turn our attention over to Tony'sPicks.com here for the Saturday card. As you can see, Ramon enjoying a great past 7 days, 943 units of profit, all sports combined, sitting the green in all the major sports. Here on this Saturday, we have 15 game card here from Major League Baseball, single on the ice, also WNBA single. Peripheral in action as well. Could be MLS. We could have some UFC. What do you have going over at Tony's Picks?
Yeah, not only that, Tony, moving up all these leaderboards. We're getting to the monthly leaderboard to see there now, too. So all back on track here. Everything's in place. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. Major League Baseball on Saturday. That's kind of where we're starting to hit a stride, and that's what you want to be doing this time of year. A lot of games. Got to keep that bankroll moving. Got to keep the churning, if you will, Tony. We'll have action in Major League Baseball on Saturday over at Tony'sPicks.com. Of course, our other sports as well included NHL playoff action, Game 6, Rangers in Florida. Maybe we'll take a look at this game. Of course, on Saturday, there's a UFC card that I'll be heavily involved with from the East Coast. And also, take note, Tony, it's the UEFA Champions League final on Saturday, the biggest game in all of club soccer, or the biggest game on Saturday, UEFA Champions League final there between Real Madrid and Leverkusen, what a year it's been for them. So we got a huge one on Saturday here in soccer. Probably take a long look at that one as well. So head on over to Tony'sPicks.com. Use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20% off all premium pick packages. Hey, you grab the 3-day pass with me right now and ride with me on Saturday. It's going to be heavy volume here, and I'm really hitting the stride. Check out those handicapper leaderboards. Pretty much smashing it every day here right now this week. So check me out over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the promo code there, TonyT at checkout. We'll have high volume, double-digit premium picks on Saturday. That's how we roll it. We don't roll 1 or 2 a day. The key is to, consistently have those winning days, and then also sprinkle in some monster days, if you know what I mean. Today was pretty good. 7-3 last I checked on Friday with our premium picks. So we're going to roll here on Saturday, Tony, with a big card, and have a great day over at Tony'sPicks.com. If you're not interested in that 3-day, 7-day, 30-day pass with me, you can always grab a 1-day. I'll be packaging up some of my best plays over there at Tony'sPicks.com. Probably roll a 7-pack for sure for everyone over there with the action tonight. And you can pick that up by also using the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. So it's another way to get involved with me without having to get on long term. If you want to see what it's all about, see what all the chatter is about, and check out those handicapper leaderboards, get with me on Saturday over at Tony'sPicks.com.
That's right, guys. Everyone's got over at Tony'sPicks.com. You see the great results over the last 7 days. Click the link in the description, get signed up there, and you'll see the long-term passes. The 1-day passes are profit guarantee. Best bets, 3-packs, 7-packs. Those are profit guarantee. Must turn a profit, or the amount you purchase is credited back to your account for side credits. That is profit guarantee. And on the long-term pass goes sold at a discount. And, of course, use that promo code TonyT at checkout to save that 20% off. Click the link in the description, land on Ramon's page, and go ahead and get signed up. All right, Ramon also has an NHL pick over on our channel today, so check that out. Like and subscribe to find it. And also, Ramon hosts the Morning Steam every day here on the Tony'sPicks.com YouTube channel, 9 a.m. Eastern Time. A pick from every game on the major board. Also delves into those peripherals. It's chat-driven, so those in the chat, bring in your picks and join along. For Ramon, I'm Tony T. We'll talk later.